sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. Sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. You like the cool blue light, 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 like the cool blue light.
It looks like I'm gonna have to cut this part right here for the flare, because the fender flare has this bottom piece right here, so I think looks like I have to cut that, so I'm gonna be looks like I have to cut way more back. Let me see if I can find something on Google. So it looks like I'm gonna cut it all the way to right here. Right here. Straight bucket.
Sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. Sit up, hey. You sit up, hey. You sit up.
So it looks like that's everything I have to cut for the Mint Rider fender flare. The fender flare, the flare kept hitting right here in this bottom section, so I ended up cutting it off, and when I was cutting it off, I ended up slipping and I freaking cut the door, which kind of sucks. But I did have plans on redoing this door because on that area right there, you can see some imperfections on, like with gas station lighting. You can see that it still needs more sanding there because that's a section with the clear coat peeled, and then under the door handle. And then I'm gonna redo this door for sure as well, and I'm gonna sand it. So this one looks pretty bad. So you can see all that. So I'm gonna redo those two doors. So I guess right there where I grinded the door in accident, I'm gonna have to put a little bit of Bondo. So I finished up cutting the passenger side, and this side actually looks pretty good. So this time I didn't go all the way and I didn't cut the door, which was good. So I ended up Googling and searching up an installation that somebody did, and they just cut the fender like half of that piece compared to what I did on the other side that I just cut it off. But now what I'm gonna do is basically, I'm gonna trim it a little bit right here, then I'm gonna add some of that Port 15, the rust preventative paint. Can't even say that. So I wouldn't be having this issue if I would have cut the fender first and then wrapped it. My camera's about to die. I'm gonna put Port 15 on the edge, and hopefully my camera doesn't die while I'm doing that. And I'm gonna use one of these shop rags because I don't have any more brushes.
Blue light, like the cool blue light, like the
I mean, this doesn't really matter if I get it on the wrap because that's gonna be covered, but just didn't want it on there. Yeah, so now that's the end of the video. Next video, I'm gonna be test fitting the flares. So the flares, there's a flare right there. The other one's over, the rest of the kit's over there. And I'm gonna be test fitting it or putting it on, and then I'm gonna be drilling the holes into the panels.